course I'll come
But I'm afraid I can't stay long.
Really? I'm so sorry. You'll take a cigar, won't you?
Oh, thanks.
My dear boy, you mustn't go yet. I have a lot to talk to you about, and damned important too.
Oh, we all know what that is. Tommy can't talk about anything but business.
Oh, well, that is no business of yours, is it, Cecil?
None at all. That is why it interests me. My own business always bores me to death. I prefer other people's.
Have something to drink, you fellas.
Yes, Cecil, you'll have a whiskey and soda.
Oh, yes, thanks. Now, Mrs. Erling looked very handsome tonight, didn't she?
I am not one of her admirers.
Oh, well, I used to be, but I am now. Why, she actually made me introduce her to poor dear Aunt Caroline. I think she's going to lunch there.
No.
But she is, really.
Excuse me, fellas. I'm going away tomorrow, and I have to write a few letters.
Clever woman, Mrs. Erling.
Hello, Dudley. I thought you were asleep.
I am. I usually am.
A very clever woman. Knows perfectly well what a damned fool I am. Knows it as well as I do myself. Oh, you may laugh, my dear boy, but it is a great thing to meet a woman who thoroughly understands me.
It is an awfully dangerous thing. They always end by marrying one.
But I thought, Tuppy, you were never going to speak to her again. Yes, you told me so yesterday at the club. You said you heard that she...
Oh, no, she's explained that.
Well, and the Vice Barton affair.
She's explained that, too.
And her income, Tuppy? Has she explained that?
Uh-huh.
She's going to explain that tomorrow.
Awfully commercial women
You want to make
nowadays.
her out a wicked woman. She is not.
Wicked women bother one, good women bore one. That is the only difference between them.
Mrs. Erling has got a future before her.
Mrs. Erling has got a past before her.
I prefer women with a past. Makes them so damn amusing to talk to.
Well, you'll have plenty of conversations to talk about with her now, won't you, Tuppy?
You're getting damned annoying, dear boy. Damned annoying.
Oh, now, Tuppy! You've lost your figure. You've lost your character. No, don't lose your temper. You've only got one.
My dear boy, if I was the most good-natured man in all of England...
We'd treat you with more respect now, wouldn't we, Tuppy?
The youth of the present day are quite monstrous.
Yes, they are.
They have absolutely no respect for dyed hair.
Well, I've a very great respect for dear Tuppy.
And Mrs. Erling sets an admirable example to the rest of her sex. It is perfectly brutal the way most women behave to men who are not their husbands.
Oh, Dolly, you're ridiculous. And Cecil, you let your tongue run away with you. You must leave Mrs. Erling alone. You don't know anything about her, and you're always talking scandal against her.
My dear aunt, I never talk scandal. I only talk gossip.
Oh. And what is the difference between scandal and gossip?
Well, gossip is charming. History is merely gossip. Scandal is gossip made tedious by morality. I never moralize. A man who moralizes is usually a hypocrite, and the woman who moralizes is invariably plain.
Just my sentiments, dear boy, just my sentiments.
Oh, so sorry to hear it, Tuppy. Whenever anyone agrees with me, I always feel I must be wrong.
My dear boy, when I was your age...
But you never were, Tuppy, and you never will be. No, let's have some cars. Arthur, you'll play more.
No thanks, sir.
Good heavens, how marriage ruins a man. It's as demoralizing as cigarettes, and far more expensive.
Well, you'll play more, Tuppy.
Oh, can't, dear boy. Promise Mrs. Erling never to play or drink again.
Whoa, now, Tuppy, don't be led astray in the paths of virtue. Reformed, you would be perfectly tedious. Yeah.